children, I've come to steal your bones. This water bottle's more full. I have like 3 water bottles. One of them is empty. One of them has not a lot, and this one's like half full, so I've chosen this one. My hair is a mess, but it's fine. It was nice yesterday. Oh my gosh, I can't. I'm trying to have a nice moment and things are falling over. We can't have a nice moment. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, supernatural creatures that question their sanity, like myself, tonight will be a show that you will never forget, or remember, or live to see the end of. And if you do live to see the end of it, we can fix that real quick. We can get your soul signed away just like that. It's easy. Now, without any further ado, it's time to... I've got a little question for my audience, if you wouldn't mind. How many feet do you bury someone when you're dead? 6. Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Give the invisible audience a prize. Wonderful job. And, 6 is a bit too shallow. I want you to have the most comfortable grave possible, so 600 instead. Look into my under eyes, living willful and dead shall rise. Witches, werewolves, blood-sucking vampires, all left terrible tales, prepared for your ears. You're the first to the casket, laid down to rest, and death is the beginning when you're my honored guest. So step into the sacred, for you'll never leave. Be hypnotized by all meals, spread the bubonic plague. So come on, yes, you hear the sound of thunder. Buried alive 600 feet under. You won't even have to be dead for this burial. You can be alive and well. I've looked into your eulogy. The thing was read by yours truly, but it was a little boring, so albeit it wasn't interesting. See, it would be 10 times better if you ever learned to sing. You'll then first to the casket, laid down to rest, and death is the beginning, since you're my honored guest. So step into the sacred, for you'll never leave. Be hypnotized by amusements as hellish as me. So come on, as you hear the sound of thunder. Welcome to the show, forever dim 600 feet under. I should say welcome to your demise. That's more fitting. Buried alive 600 feet under. 600 feet, written and performed by yours truly. Hello. Leaning more heavy into the character aspect for practice purposes, and also to save my sanity, because there's a barrier between real life problems and character problems. I'm leaning towards the character problems more so. because I have to be in performance mode. So sometimes you have to be. Anyways, I was gonna I was gonna do a thing. I don't even know what somebody said. Joe, just hello, hello. Um, this is a story song. This is a story about a friend of mine. I knew him back in the 16th century, I think. Well, he was alive in the Baroque era, in Italy. That's probably why he wasn't dead. Anyways, we had very different choir experiences. See, I made friends and like had a grand old time. My choir director was a witch. She would throw food at people, and it was a grand old time. Especially when with the concerts and everything. His choir director, oh, he was not. He was quite the opposite. Well, he was quite friendly at first, and then, see, jealousy kicked in, and you know there was lots of debt issues that Lorenzo couldn't pay, and that led to his beheading. His execution was a little boring. I did not attend his funeral. I had things going on, and instead of attending the man's funeral, I wrote a song about him, which I have called "My Friend the Castrato." One, two, three, four. My friend the Castrato will put on a show. He's traveled through time and space just to say hello. My friend the Castrato will surely amaze. He'll seem like an angel and then surprise you for days. But my friend the Castrato is well overpaid. He can say me out sure, but he's never been laid. Down to rest, what were you thinking? My friend the Castrato has something that he needs. Lots of money to pay for his misdeeds. But my friend the Castrato shall work on his fame, even until the day he'll summon to his grave. La da 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 beheaded. The end. Oh, that's nice. I like, you can hear me breathing. I need to breathe because I don't, sometimes the adrenaline kicks in and I forget to breathe. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's good you're making like fan-made music videos. I would love to see them, so please tag me and when you're finished. This is a oh my gosh. I had a thing and then I didn't, what was I gonna do? Okay. This is a song about questioning your existence and questioning if your audience likes you or not. Enjoy! If you don't, I'll steal your bones! all will die. Oh, it makes you cry to talk about your life, your mortality. It's a great convo for me, despite worry and strife. When all said and done, 9 times that it's time to heal. Sighted or blind, you're one of a kind, but you're still is meal. Well, I've only got one chance, and I'm now extending on all of the pitiful people that say I'm doing life wrong. If I follow my dreams, then I just don't see the point. For the ridicule and hatred, is this something you enjoy? Is this something you enjoy? Something's in my brain, I think that I'll just go insane, but I'll make it on stage. And when I do, I hope you will applaud too. Well, if you rearrange, oh, I crave your connection, not even attention. What to do? I can't give up now, or I'll let myself down. I won't bid adieu. Woo! Well, I've only got one chance, and I'm now sitting on all of the pitiful people that say I'm doing life wrong. If I follow my dreams, then I just don't see the point. For the ridicule and hatred, this is something you enjoy. This is something you enjoy. Well, it's something I enjoy. Well, if I had a time machine, then I'd use it quite wisely. Unless, of course, it's broken, then I'd fix it quite nicely. I'd travel to medieval times, to Stone Ages, and through a black hole that would reappear and lead me back to you. But if I had a time machine, would time travel be banned? And then I'd be arrested and then taken to the stand. At my court trial, I would ask the judge to plead insanity. But my plea was not convincing, so he drowned me in the sea. I was something you enjoyed. Enjoy slash if I was a time machine, I'll be a time I'm a time machine. If I had a time machine, people said stuff and I'm gonna read it. Yeah, transition, you cold-blooded. I say that I'm cold-blooded a lot because I'm always cold. Yay, genetics. Don't cough in your coffin. Dead people can't talk or move or wake up even no matter how hard, no matter word of advice, no matter how hard you stare at somebody's coffin, they won't wake up. I've tried. I had a thing. I just spaced out for a second there. Vampire Reference in a Minor Key by Will Wood. you. So if anybody needs me, I'll be in my coffin. I'll be up there again, back from the dead for you. If you need me, I'll be in my coffin. You could come and knock it, and I'll raise hell for you. Oh, if you need me, I'll be in my coffin. I'll be up there again, back from the dead for you. Well, maybe I should switch up the style of mistake. The odds of promises I tend to prefer to break or bud. Stuff the world and melt with me. Friday, I'm in love again. If you still want me, come and find me in my coffin. Hold my hands will end. Slide dubstep on the grave I had killed the man I am for. And my chance to be a babe. No, I ain't big enough to see it. It's an option. Don't let the haters be the last night in my coffin. If you need me, I'll be in my coffin. You could come and knock, and I'll be there for you. Oh, if you need me, I'll be in my coffin. I'll be up there again, back from the dead for you. There was Vampire reference in a minor key by Will Will. Fighting skeleton pirates on the back of killer whales. I like silly songs with Larry. That's like nostalgia for me. This is a song, I'm probably gonna mess up the words because I've played this like twice, but it's called Stranger Than Fiction by Tommy Spades and the Alchemists. So, yay. That's the pitch, okay. Oh, I am surely not the third bird, for two birds fly across the sky, their minds is one. For my dreams are written up in heaven, and there's surely nothing new under the sun. Here upon the earth are busy creatures, pain and pressure's keeping on the promise of a coming brand new day. And the price that you say, feed the angels and keep the monsters at bay. You fly. They say that life is surely stranger than fiction. A movie show, a storybook, a cabaret. And what you thought was tragedy, more than addiction. Did you know that everything will be okay? I added Tomcat Disposables at the end because I can and I have free will. Hello. Oh. Yeah. Okay, well, it's been mentioned in the comments, so how many of you like the ocean? Show of hands. It scares me, but I like it. That's why I go in it. I like to be scared. Now, how many of you like fishing? Put your hands down because fishing is boring. I could think of 20 other ways to spend my time. Anyways. Now, how many of you like fighting skeleton pirates in the back of killer whales? Yay! Well, I know a guy who does that for a living, Captain Albert Alexander. When he was a boy, he wanted to play down by the sea at age 15. Every day after school, he would always sail around the lake. All the people would stand and stare as he sailed around with precision and care. His bike, winter hat, and the way he would stand, he looked just like a Navy man. All the townsfolk would gather and say and sing away, Captain Albert Alexander. He'll be a brave seafarer someday. But that Captain Albert Alexander, he'll go down in the waves by age 24. He had left the shore and was sailing for the Queen on a dark starry night. Albert awoke to the sound of his captain screaming as he was drowned. The Navy crew was taking a lick. Pirates had invaded the ship, but Albert, with one named Typhoon, ignited their own with his spark, and soon flames drove the pirates away. The Navy sang Captain Albert Alexander saved his crew from pirate slaughter. But that Captain Albert Alexander go down in the water. Now everyone dance, dance, dance. Ah. 20 some odd years later, on a ship this is later, he sailed into a mess of blubber. Gazing up to the sky stood a large walrus that was 100 stories high. It meant no harm, though walrus was in a great deal of pain. Suffered from its tusk with tooth decay. Albert threw his anchor round its tusk with a little bit Captain Albert Alexander, French juicy urchin and me. But that Captain Albert Alexander go down in the sea at a ripe old age. Lightning struck from the sky and split Albert's vessel in two. 100 men fled for their lives on rafts across the ocean blue. Albert stood at the stern of his ship. A giant octopus had him in its grip. A vortex of spiraling death below it, and sharks and electric eels all made the trip to see Albert sink to the bottom of the sea. Just before he went down, he called out to his crew, "It's obvious that my time has come. I'll let this ending ensue. I've led an exciting nautical life, it would seem, and there's no better end than a death by the sea." I can think of lots of better ends, but anyways, his crew sang, "Captain Albert Alexander, he went down in the sea. But that Captain Albert Alexander, he went down in his story." But don't cry, I mean, it's only a story. A real story. That Captain Albert Alexander, he went down in the sea. That was Captain Albert Alexander by Steam Powered Giraffe, the singing musical automatons. Yeah, ukulele, yay! This is a song about death. Are we surprised? No. If I'm my own executioner, I'd make you sick and delusional. Then you would pray that I take the fall. If I'm my own executioner, if I'm the judge and jury, take the burden for me, and you can see what I see. If I'm the judge and jury, I don't want to go through this life alone. But if I must, my heart goes my own executioner. My hand hurts. Oh my gosh. Ow. Thank you. Where is my hairbrush? I can't play any VeggieTales songs. Maybe that's my next mission. But what am I doing? My eyeballs hurt a little bit. So let's sing about them, because I don't play this one that often. Unstable eyes. Something's quite amiss. Is it my nystagmus? Is there a way that I could try and fix these unstable eyes? I doctors white tomboy. Dilation's nothing more. I keep on asking why. I guess I'll just have to settle for ABVI. If you're unaware, ABVI stands for Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. It's a thing. Look it up. Sometimes it truly feels my blindness is surreal. I functioning, they say. Now I ask of you, can I stay out of display? It's the 21st century. I vote yes. Is there a way that I could change your mind on unstable eyes? For there's no way that I would try and fix my unstable eyes. actually think people know how I became visually impaired. So it was a birth thing. It wasn't genetic. It was... See, it all started when I was born. It's a Squidward quote. But, see, my retinas didn't really like the amount of medicine that the NICU people were giving me, so they decided, hey, let's just detach right from her head. And so that's what they did. Thankfully, they're not detaching now, and I know, like, all the signs of if my retinas were to start detaching again, I know what to do so they don't. But I have a little thing called ROP, and I'm legally blind, but that's like the actual name of my disability. It basically stands for retinopathy of prematurity, and basically that means I was a little infant that wasn't supposed to be in this world when I did. I was supposed to be born in December 26th, the day after Christmas. My birthday is September 25th, so do with that information what you will. But yeah, yay, I'm alive and I have some vision, so that's good. On the bright side, though, when I perform, I can't see my audience, so I'm not that nervous. I mean, I'm nervous because, like, obviously I can hear you people when I'm out performing in the real scary world, but I can't see you, so that makes me feel a lot better. So, yeah. People said stuff, and that's why I look at these so close, because the best vision I have is 5 inches away from my face. Oh, somebody poked their eye with mascara. Sweet Moses, we can be twins. This is I don't have any joke songs except for, like, My Friend the Castrato and the Time Machine one. That's, like, the only 2 I have, so I can't be stupid with originality anymore. That's so sad. How sad for me. But I can assure you. Ooh, idea. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. This is a thing, and it's that's not, no, that's not. This is Crescendo's Downfall. That's what I called it. That's what I called it. Yippee, I can remember things I've written. This is Crescendo's Downfall, transitioning into Is That So Absurd? For context, Crescendo's Downfall, that will be on my EP, The Music of Revenge, coming the 19th. So this week, if you don't know about it, that's because I've been doing a lot less advertising. I was going to advertise last week, but unfortunately, there were other plans that was a lot less fun. But I'm telling you now, so... Because unfortunately, I'm not a necromancer, and my friend can no longer be on this earth anymore. But that's fine. Crescendo's... Not downfall, or yes, down. I keep wanting to say lament, but it's not. I get it confused with the Ringmaster's Lament, because that's a thing also. For the thing. Okay, anyways, yes. Well, they called me a miracle. I'm I don't mean to be cynical, just beat the odds so I could die like the rest of you. I fear my hope is dwindling. I fear that everything that made me will soon pass on. Gather around, I'll tell you the tale of how her efforts they'll failed, oh, she fell joined by society till the point of insanity. Not my well, normalcy's subjective. Why is it so hard to make myself be heard? I feel as if I may be automatonic. Is that so absurd? I was born productive in society when she can barely function. Will she have to mirror everything she sees, or is she just a malfunction? I wish I had a clue, but sadly I cannot tell you. Why are things this way? Well, society is really truly just a disarray. Well, normalcy is subjective. Why is it so hard to make yourself weird? I feel as if I might be automatonic. Is that absurd? All those social rules, the sarcastic eyes, my magic credo, it's at its full size. Do I appease you in my unstable eyes? I sure hope that you've enjoyed my disguise. Well, normalcy's subjective. Why is it so hard to make myself be heard? I feel as if I may be automatonic. Is that so absurd? Yippee! Is That So Absurd can be found on my album Tales of the Undead. You can listen to it and buy it and I'm reading. Oh, maybe we actually are twins. Oh, wait. Okay, I needed to make sure it was straight. Like me. There's no water in here. This is a song. It's oh my gosh, I can't think. Yes. On Death's Doorstep. Why am I spiraling in the abyss? Is there someone that I missed? I don't know. How would I tell? Why am I focused on all of the mud? Is it 'cause all the blood focusing on dwelling on the past? I think I'm haunted by the insolent rise of worry and the pain. breathe if I'm haunted by the insolent terrors of worry and of fame. For someone knows my name. On death's doorstep. Oh my gosh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, supernatural creatures that question their sanity like myself, it's coffin time. La da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da da. In a coffin, the undead are never stopping. In a coffin, you'll be sealed in a coffin. Don't fear the reaper, 'cause Christ's a knocking. So metaphorically, open your chest cavities, because you never know when you're gonna die. You could die in 30 years, you could die in 30 minutes, you could die in 30 seconds. Who the heck knows? Only God knows. I'm not God. I am just a mortal human being who's trying to say you should have a good relationship with Jesus and forgive the people you love, because they could drop dead at literally any moment. You don't know. You could die. Today, tomorrow, 20 years from now. Who knows? But of course, you would be happy in eternal paradise, if you accepted Jesus as your savior and all that. But the people viewing your body wouldn't be very happy. Anyways, in a coffin, the undead are always watching. In a coffin, you'll be still in a coffin if you don't seize your foolish coffin. La da 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 in a coffin, the undead are never forgotten. In a coffin, you'll be sealed in a coffin unless you're cremated or closed casket. Either way, you can pick. You can pick either open casket or closed casket, or you can either be cremated. So technically, you have 3 burial options. I learned this the other day. The things you learn when you go to funerals. It's doing something I forgot. In a coffin, oh, you'll be sealed inside a coffin. In a coffin, you'll be sealed in a coffin. Oh, you'll be sealed. Oh, yes, you'll be sealed. Oh, yes, you'll be sealed. In the coffin, you'll be sealed in a coffin. Oh, you'll be sealed once more. In a coffin, you'll be sealed in a coffin. Oh, yes, you'll be sealed inside a coffin. Sealed in a Coffin, written and performed by yours truly. You can listen to it on my album and give me your money. Yay! I don't know if I should be blatantly saying that, but I am, so. Thank you. Thanks for the condolences. I appreciate it. It's not time for taxidermies. That's okay. 1, it's unethical. 2, your dead body does not look like yourself. It's bad. No, I mean they try to make it look like an exact replica, but it doesn't. That's what hurts more. For 1. 3, dead bodies decompose very fast. Here's a little lesson. Formaldehyde doesn't last that long against the human body because once you die, everything starts to deteriorate. Your lungs, your brain activity, your muscles are gone. Nothing works anymore because you're dead. You can't get taxidermied. Animals, that's fine because it's not human skin. It's animal oh my gosh, animal like fur thing and heads and antlers and stuff if it's a deer. But for the human body, that's both. Yes, it's unethical, but I would think it's also very disrespectful to the dead body in the first place, because not the family members probably don't want to look at the dead corpse every single day, but I don't know where you would put it, and it's gross and to get off of this topic, normally Sailed in the Coffin is my last song, but I'm gonna sing a little more. Let's sing about bones. To cut down on my silhouette, my favorite foods are smoke and hard. My leftover fat forgets to lettuce, open lettuce, my cracking backbone likes the backs of my false starts. All nightmares start as dreams, and I hear my subconscious screaming. They say that beauty is just skin deep, so naturally, please show me your bones, bones, bones. Let me see your bones. Well, I don't wanna know if the feeling falls on. Bones, bones, bones. Hell, we're all alone. If I come home, baby, will you show your bones? Lumps in throats and bacons. Your baby teeth will I pray for you. A selfish book is always so big and small. The best liars only want the truth. All love starts as a scheme, so wake me up, I'm tired of sleeping. They say the beauty is just skin deep, so obviously please show me your bones, bones, bones. Let me see your bones. Well, I don't wanna know if the feeling follows over. Bones, bones, bones. Hell, we're all alone. If I come home, baby, will you show your bones? All nightmares start as dreams. All love starts as a scheme. Give me all your LSD so that my eyes shall never strain again. They say the beauty is just skin deep, so when a stanza ends there and said meat from the bones, bones, bones. Let me see your bones. Well, I don't wanna know if the feeling falls on. Bones, bones, bones. Hell, we're all alone. If I come home, baby, will you show your bones, bones, bones? I can see my bones. Well, I don't wanna know if the feeling falls on. Bones, bones, bones. Hell, we're all alone. If I come home, baby, will you show me your bones? My bones, your bones. Tell me you can't see my bones. My bones, your bones. Tell me you can't see those. Da, 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 da. Skeleton Appreciation Day in Vestal, New York by will wood imitate bones or bones. Okay, I'm gonna read these, and that's where I'm gonna end it off. Okay, remember, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, supernatural creatures that question their sanity like myself, remember, when you die, your rental bodies will rot.